You might be wondering where our latest episode is lately, guys. And the truth is, we've just been so busy with life. But hey, guys, guess what? Arsenal did bottle it. The reason why we started this channel, guys, it's just coming into fruition. The sun's coming out in London, in the UK as well. The trees are the leaves are getting green again. The happy feelings coming back, you know? Winter was a scary winter. Arsenal were top of everything. Oli had lost three times at the point. We're looking to beat Chelsea's goal scoring defensive record. And it's all just gone tits up, mate. I don't know. I don't want to backtrack, but they lost to City in the Carabao Cup, and that was the beginning of the end for them. Soon
Mm.
after that, they lost to Southampton out of the FA Cup, and they've lost to Bournemouth. And now the game that we was waiting for, the game that we've been waiting for all year almost, the one against City, the one first versus second, and they've just done you guys in. Bradley talks football. Talk to me, man. What's
I
going on?
don't want to. I don't want to talk football. I don't like football. I'm not a fan of football. Football's shit. Um, we bottled it. Who would have thought? All's right in the world. We're not winning the Prem. I'm not even getting my hopes up. But I said before the game we'd lose, and we lost. A draw wouldn't have won us the league. We'll probably go out and lose to Newcastle our next game. Man City tonight play Burnley. 1% faith. I don't know. Like what a 1%, I don't know, prediction, 99% faith even.
Hmm.
I don't know what I'm even saying. Just Burnley, can you do something? No, they really can't, but you never know. But no, we've lost, we've lost the Prem again. We're shocking. And you could say, it started with the City one. And then obviously City beat us in the Carabao Cup. And then Ariola copied the tactics, beat us in the league. We weren't good enough against Southampton. But it's more than that. It's
Hmm.
the 2-2 draw against Wolves. It's the 0-0 draw against Nottingham Forest. You know, it's these games where we've just dropped silly points and we've allowed them to catch us. But if we
Mm.
win both those games, that's an extra 4 points, and we're still going, we've lost. At least we can go still. But
Yeah, yeah.
no, they're,
100.
they're going to win tonight, 4-5-0. Going to demolish Burnley. They're on the roll. Goal difference will be better than us at that point, and we're not going to beat Newcastle. I don't think, and I don't think we beat West Ham, who's we have to go away from home in a relegation battle. Um, it's done.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
actually done.
It's not looking good, man. It's not looking good. Like, what went wrong for you guys against City, man? Obviously, 2-1. City took it home. They were at home as well. They had that advantage as well. But what went wrong, man?
I mean, you can look at it and you can be like, look, Shirky's goal was incredible. He's a really, really good player. I think we did actually go out and attack, which was nice to see. Havertz gets his goal, but that we only scored because there was a mistake. We just couldn't beat. We couldn't break down City. At the end of the day, City are just a better football team than us. There's nothing else. And then
I
the
mean,
second goal, I could be sitting there and arguing like, Haaland was dragging Gabriel down. Haaland was actually grabbing his shirt. Haaland threw him when he scored his goal. So it shouldn't. I don't think the goal should have stood. But a 1-1 draw, we still lose the league. We had to win that game to have any hope. And I
yeah.
even said if we win against City, we still might not win the league. But
Hmm.
we've lost it. And now we could go on and win every single game for the rest of the season. Oh, do you remember that season? I'm pretty sure we won every game since January, yet we still lost the league.
Mm.
Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
league's done. We have more chance of winning the Champions League than the Prem.
I
3 points
thought I
clear,
thought I would
and we
be
have
more
more chance. No,
happy.
just I've said this since the start of the season. We have more chance of winning the Champions League than the Prem. Yeah, we've never won the Champions League. The Champions League, can you be good on your day? Premier League is consistency, and we're not consistent. We will always have that one-off bad result. But if we're in a knockout competition, I think we're more likely to turn up on our day. I think we're more likely to beat Atletico Madrid than we are to, win all of our games in the Prem. I'm more
Hmm.
scared about like the fact that it's Newcastle and West Ham and Crystal Palace than just can we do it against Atletico and get lucky? Because
Yeah.
we can get lucky, but can we get lucky multiple games in a row? It might sound weird. We have more chance of winning the Champions League than the Prem.
hmm
and I
I
fully
actually
believe
I
that.
actually agree. I was having this conversation yesterday with the boys. I was like, yeah, obviously, Atletico, yeah, they have Lookman, Griezmann and stuff, but I feel like Arsenal just have a bit too much quality to get, and they'll get through. And then, yeah, the final is just a one game of luck, and you never know.
I'm not getting my hopes up. I think Atletico beat us in the semis. Look, hope gets you, it kills you because at the start of the season, everyone was saying, oh, half of the season, everyone was going quadruple, quadruple, quadruple. I always said, no, never,
Hmm
never, never. I told you, never, never, never. It will never happen because everyone's talking about quadruple. I started going, nah, we might get a double and we'll at least get one
hmm
because everyone's saying quadruples. That was me lowering my expectations. But even when they're lowered, I'm disappointed. This is why you never get your hopes up. Because if no one was talking about quadruple, I would always say we aren't guaranteed any trophies. Because everyone did quadruple, my version of being a pessimist was saying one trophy.
Yeah,
Southampton, Man
yeah.
City, Bournemouth, Brentford, Wolves. I mean, Atletico Madrid. It's
I'll
nah.
be honest though, like, I think even as an Arsenal fan, like cool, you that you got some victories along the way that you really worked hard for, and sometimes even like the own goals came through and stuff like that, and like even in January there was that spell where you guys kept, I think you guys like had like four own goals the last three games or something like that, and I was asking you and I was like, bro, how is this sustainable? Like,
Yeah.
do you feel like this is gonna fall off? And to be fair, you sustained it for a little while, but it's just like those kind of results
What I
there.
will say is, when's the last time we scored a corner? I
Ages
don't
ago.
remember. I don't remember the last match we scored a corner,
Yeah,
and as
I
soon
don't
as that
remember myself.
happens, we're losing.
Yeah, yeah.
We have nothing going forwards. It seems the more we're struggling this season, the more pragmatic Arteta's playing. But the more pragmatic we're playing, the more games we're losing.
hmm
He just needs to throw the kitchen sink out. He just has to attack. He tried attacking against City. Obviously, it didn't work. But I want to see this attack again.
Did he try attacking against City though? Two shots on target. One of them
Ish.
was a
But we just
deflected.
couldn't break him down. I don't think we just sat back.
Arsenal was so lucky to score that game as well. Like that
Oh, so lucky.
deflected goal. Like the goalie's trying to get the ball line, and it's deflected in. Like it's so
Mm.
annoying. Like, but obviously, I guess it wasn't annoying for you. But then obviously, Haaland at the end, like I guess that annoyed you. City, I've got the Premier League with by the scruff of the neck right now, and they're really piling on the pressure. And it's just like I've been saying all along, this City team has got so much more quality than Arsenal. Like
They won
Haaland,
the league when they
Shirky,
signed. No, I wouldn't even say Shirky at the start of the season because even though he is one of the most influential signings, definitely they won the league when they bought Semenyo and Gehi. They
yeah,
went in the summer. They were struggling. They get a top centre back, probably England's best, and one of the best players in the Premier League this season.
yeah,
We didn't do nothing in January. We did our business in the summer, but they were struggling. They got Gehi on the cheap because he had 6 months left, and they just threw money at Bournemouth and they
yeah,
got their player. And what's happened? They're going to win trophies. They
yeah,
had the ambition. They knew what they were doing. We could have got a left winger in the summer, in the January transfer window. We could have, I don't know, got another right winger, another cam. I don't know, but they went out there and they did their business. They did their
yeah,
business and they deserved to win the league.
yeah, yeah. Semenyo, of course, he even started off super strong by like getting the winning goal
Mhm.
in his first game and stuff like that. Yeah, it's gonna be obviously the Premier League's still not over, but
Mm.
it looks pretty much over. Arteta, um, hang on, before Arteta, let's break down some of your players from the last game though,
Okay, okay.
from the City game. Let's go with the defensive line. Let's talk about the defensive line first. So we had Nkapie, Gabriel, Saliba, Mosquera. Ben White came on as well.
I think Mascara played all right. I don't mind Mascara. I'm a big fan of Mascara. I'd
hmm
rather him than Ben White. If we had Timber, that's what I mean, injury problems. But we have every team has injury problems. We say it every year. Obviously, Saka's out. We've had Marino out. Junior, I think Marino. We've missed him a lot. Marino always comes up clutch with us.
Yeah,
We've had Gabriel and Sleeper out of points, in and out always. But Timber we're missing, a lot. But Mascara looked all right. Saliba to kind of like, I don't think we had any like awful performances. That's the thing. Like Gabriel was fighting with
what?
Haaland.
Mate,
I don't
all
think
right.
we had terrible
Do you know, let
performances.
the Arsenal hater tune in for a second, yeah?
I,
All right.
I
I
maybe I'm
think Kai
remembering
Havertz
it
was
wrong.
rubbish. I think Kai Havertz was rubbish. Like, cool, he scored his little deflected goal, but he was quite rubbish. I reckon Madueke again, like he's like we can't just like just because he can go down the line and put in a horrible cross doesn't mean he's good. Like, do you get? He does it a lot though. He does it a lot. Like, and he's
At
good at
least
going.
he's trying to go forward, though. At
It's the
least he's
going down
trying
the
to
line
go
thing
forward.
that's good, which is obviously admirable as a football player. But how often do you now give away possession, lose the ball, and don't do anything from when you're actually on the byline? Now we got to start asking questions because this, it's like, remember Raheem Sterling back in the days or Theo Walcott back in the days, the Arsenal days, like he was a super
Yeah.
speedster, like had the unreal pace, but then it's like, where's the end product? And the same question needs to be asked about Madueke. Eze, bless Eze, because he's been like the only one trying, and I'd say the last month, like every game.
Mm.
He might have had like one or two bad games, but amongst that, he's always been the guy that's trying to make something happen for Arsenal. Declan Rice was a ghost that game. The boy Lee Gunner was calling him Declan Couscous and that.
I think he was trying very hard. I think he
Yeah,
had a decent game. I mean, I'm not. I don't hate the team. I think Havertz obviously could have got that chance at the end. It would have been great, but he just heads
yeah.
it wide. I think Gyökeres scores that and all, but then I don't think Gyökeres scores the first one Kai got. I don't know. It's just disappointing, isn't it? Maybe
Wait,
we can.
how Gyökeres came on it in the 85th minute is diabolical, mate. Like, when did they score the second goal? They scored the second goal in the 65th minute, and
Yeah, I don't really know what to say about this game. I mean, I've kind of lost motivation, Like genuinely, it's just
mate, 9 minutes later, after you lot have conceded and down 2-1. He's only gonna put on Ben White and flipping Leandro Trossard. Like these guys, Trossard has been
he whips a good ball in though. He whips
bar
a
the
good
one
ball in
game
at
this
the end.
season where Trossard scored that brace, or I think he had like two games where he scored a goal in each. Like earlier in the season, it was like October times. He has been absolutely terrible. But
Mm.
but bar the early games in the season, the Champions League games for Martinelli where he was good, he has been absolutely terrible.
I mean, there's a lot of players. It's probably time to move them on. I mean, I don't want to ever see Kepa at this club again.
Man, I
Uh,
want you to verbally abuse them. Like, let's forget about
Kepa,
moving on.
Kepa, Kepa's got to go. Kepa's got to go.
Yeah, but
Ben
no, we
White
can't
doesn't.
blame Kepa because he didn't
No, I'm
even
not
play.
blaming him for this game. I'm just saying in general. All right, in
Okay,
general.
yeah, yeah.
And then I'm saying Ben White. I think he was a trooper. We used him a lot over the years. He didn't miss a game. I feel like we destroyed his body. It's
Hmm.
about time Ben White goes back to Brighton. I feel, which wouldn't even be a bad move for him. I mean, they just beat Chelsea 3-0 yesterday. It looks like
Hmm.
they're going to get Champions League football or Europa League football.
Yeah,
Brighton. They're playing
yeah.
very well. Reunited. Danny Welbeck, a true ex Arsenal there. I think Trossard's got to go 100%. It's about time he goes. Um, I don't even know. Jesus, it's about time Jesus goes.
Look
We
at
just
looking at your starting lineup. Where do you see
we need to
problems?
overhaul our team
Because you see
genuinely.
from you just said Kepa, Jesus, all these guys that weren't even on the starting lineup and didn't play against City. So looking at your starting lineup, what do we need? What does Arsenal
Well,
need?
Martinelli will go on the bench, and we need to get in a Scalia or a Desiree Doué or
Yeah.
someone like that. I don't want to see Anthony Gordon. I think he's a little bit overrated, and apparently they want like 75 mil for Gordon. I don't think
Crazy.
Gordon will be all that.
Yeah.
I think they always overhype English players. Um, Maybe we need another midfielder. We need Marino back from injury. I'm
Mhm.
telling you, put Marino up front again. Make Marino great again.
Yeah, yeah.
He's my striker. He's my striker. These other bums pissing me off. I don't even know because I think we do have a good team. We just got one or two players that just
Yeah, I
ain't
think
working.
you got.
I feel like we need like another striker slash cam, someone that can play both like Havertz in case of injuries. Oh, get rid of Odegaard, by the way. Odegaard, I forgot about that. I don't like Odegaard. I haven't liked Odegaard for a while. I
Hmm.
think we need to get rid of Odegaard, get rid of Trossard, Ben White, get up a bit of the money. And when we need to sign, I don't know, Scalia and Julian Alvarez.
Yeah,
Winners, actual winners.
yeah, yeah.
Um, but no.
I think you guys do. Yeah, yeah. Obviously going on to next season, but I'm here for it, man. Let Arteta make all the mistakes he wants, man. Like this season was scary for me, bro. I'll be real with you. And I kind of wanted to sell you in on the belief that Arsenal was going to win the league, but I genuinely believe that you lot was going to win the league. And Yeah, and it's not often that I start believing in Arsenal, but I watched you guys so closely throughout the season. Like usually, like this was any other year, like the last 3, 4 years, Arsenal got themselves in good position. I'm like, nah, it's Arsenal, they're bound to bottle it. But this is the year that I was like, hang on, they might actually
It
do it.
looks good. It looked
And
good, but
and
the more good it looks, the more we fuck it up.
mate, honestly, a small part of me wanted Arsenal to win just for you, innit? I feel like as a football fan, you deserve to see your team win some silverware, innit? And Mendy's old team even won some silverware. Like Real Sociedad won the Copa del Rey as well. Like
Fair play to him, genuinely.
so, good
They're
things are
another
happening.
team.
Good things happen to players that leave Arsenal, or teams that sell players to Arsenal.
Always. It does. It literally teams that sell players to Arsenal that win and stuff. Um, yeah, just I don't know. I don't know. We just got to take it game by game. You can pray for Burnley, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Um, yeah, we ain't we. It's not official yet. It's not mathematically done.
Hmm.
But City have won the league. I'd already given them the Premier League medals. I don't think City are the type of team to mess up. I think City's going to win every single game for the rest of the season, and it's gone from us winning a quadruple to Man City winning the domestic treble. They're going to win the
Crazy.
FA Cup. They've won the Carabao Cup. They win the FA Cup, and they're going to win the Prem.
Mm.
So it's not a bad season for Pep, is it? And then we just have to see what happens in the Champions League. I reckon Pep leaves at the end of the season after getting this domestic treble, and it annoys me because if we win the league, yeah, after Pep leaves, it's just going to be, oh yeah, you've only left because now you've only won it because Pep's left now. It's going to be like, do you know what I mean? It's going to be
Yeah,
disappointing.
next year, that's a whole another topic of discussion. Like we're gonna have to wait for that. But obviously we did this season ain't finished yet. But yeah. Oh mate. Arsenal have royally bottled it. Like I don't even know what to say. It's like the friend that you know is got a prolific history of shoplifting, stealing Twix from the local off license. Like, are you surprised?
He's
Are
always
you
going to steal it.
surprised?
No, I predicted we'll come third this year, mate, at the start of the season. I'm such a
Yeah, you
pessimist. I'm
did.
such a
You
pessimist.
did.
I
Yeah.
thought Liverpool would win the league because, the amount of signings you made, blah,
Mm.
blah, blah. I thought
Started
City
off
would come
strong as
second.
well.
I thought
Yeah.
we'd come third. And people thought I was mad. Obviously, Liverpool fell off. But if Liverpool played as well as they should have played, then I've got it exactly right. I mean, you've won the league and you've got all these signings, and I thought you'd win it, but you're
Mm,
not in there. But then
mm,
what else did
mm.
I say? I said City, Arsenal.
You got to say though, yeah, that I don't understand why Jokeres was on the bench for so long. Like Jokeres is one of them strikers that on his day you can make it difficult for anyone. And Havertz isn't physically the strongest, so quick centre
And
backs at Gahi.
Havertz is a big game player. I think he is. Obviously, he got his goal. He's just good at pressuring. But realistically, the game's done. The tactics
Hmm.
don't matter now. We've lost it.
Hmm.
We have lost it at the end of the day. So we'll just have to see what happens in our next game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who was that against as well? Let's have a little look.
Good question.
Oh, are
Good
you at
question.
that point? Are you at that point in the season
I
now?
have
Yeah.
no
We
idea
just
who we're
don't even know
playing.
the fixtures
Not a
anymore.
clue.
Arsenal, yeah. To be fair, I have
It's
no idea who.
Newcastle. Newcastle, win it.
Yeah, I have no idea who Liverpool are facing these days anyway. So yeah, on Saturday, 3 days from now, Newcastle. Win probability on here is saying 65% Arsenal after 2 losses as well. So
We always beat Newcastle at
not
home.
not too sure how I think about that. Because you know what? The Newcastle game earlier this season was super open flow. Like it was probably what some of the best a- attacking football Arsenal
Them
and
at home
Newcastle.
though. They were at home.
Yeah.
We're at home, but we have to bounce back after that City game. Newcastle, their season's pretty much already done. I could see a draw, but I'm gonna just go for a 2-0 Arsenal.
Yeah. Yeah. You got your fierce rivals, Tottenham, 18th position, 2 points. That's 2 points, shy of safety
That's all I'm
against
hoping for. At
West
this
Ham.
point, I'm an Arsenal fan, yeah, but I'm more of a Tottenham hater. I support
Mhm.
West Ham for the rest of the season. West Ham for the rest of the season.
Do
Come
you
on,
guys still
come
have
on, you
West Ham to
Hammers.
play as well? You guys still have West Ham to play. Why do I feel like Arsenal's gonna lose to West Ham to get
Oh yeah,
Spurs
we're
relegated?
gonna.
Why can't I see that happening already? But
I thought, but here's the thing: I'd rather win it, even if we come second place. I'd rather beat West Ham and Tottenham somehow stay up. That we've decided to fight, yeah.
hmm
Because I'm not a Tottenham fan. Because Tottenham fans, they've literally been in relegation battles and gone. If we beat City, I want the manager sacked because I don't
hmm
want Arsenal winning the league. Yeah. So it's the opposite way around because obviously we're not a relegation team. I know it's shocking, not that shocking. They would, if they were in our position right now and we could get relegated, they would say, I hope we lose 5-0 to West Ham just so Arsenal get relegated.
hmm
I don't want that. I want to beat West Ham. All right. So I'm not a Tottenham fan. I'm not a disgusting Tottenham fan. Their mentality is disgusting. I said I think we're going to bottle the league. I really do think we're going to bottle the league. I think it's done. I think City's already won it. However, do I want us to win every single game left for the rest of the season? Yes. Even if we win every single game for the whole season and we come second place, at least we made it close. At least we did it until the final day of the season. I want to go out and beat West Ham 4-0, even if Tottenham stay up in the Prem. And I want them
hmm
relegated. I really want them relegated. No, we should win every game for the rest of the season. Anything but that, anything but a win in all the rest of the Premier League games, you're asking serious questions of Arteta.
hmm
Serious questions.
hmm
Oh, mate. Oh, we're getting
Hey,
it
hey,
out,
well,
ain't
hey,
we?
one more episode, and we're gonna officially start screaming Arteta out. I feel it in my veins, lad. You get it's coming, it's coming. Like, so
Maybe, maybe.
not the nod of I agree. Like, so what do you think the Newcastle guess was gonna be this
2
weekend?
0. 2-0 Arsenal. They've looked
2-0.
shocking. They have looked shocking,
I'm gonna
Newcastle.
have to agree. I do see Arsenal win. I feel like
And
Arsenal's
if we
gonna
don't
break.
win against Newcastle,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, whatever.
and Champions League next week as well. So,
No, no,
oh,
no, no, no.
good
We don't
stuff.
talk about that.
You
We
gotta
don't
love
talk about
football sometimes, man. Obviously, my team's literally like I've been, having my little, wars of Arsenal fans, and they're like, "What are you're not even competing for anything," and I'm like, just there like, I know, but still, it's still funny that you lot have bottled it. So it's just.
that. You didn't get your hopes up.
I didn't. I didn't. I literally stopped watching that like after that 8 losses in 9 games.
You're
I
just
stopped
getting the
watching.
football.
Yeah, I
You're just
stopped
taking the
watching, bro. I was
football.
like, yep, all my focus on Arsenal like this year. But
Mm.
anyway, thank you again for coming on as well. By the way, you've been an incredible sport, bro. Can't be easy. I wish there was a Liverpool hater TV and you was the host, so I could come on there and do the content. But
Maybe.
thanks
Silent
for being a
punch.
good sport always, man. You've been an amazing sport throughout the whole season. I've been a good sport throughout the season as well, because it looked like you lot was gonna win everything at one point, and I was just here like week after week, like mentally drained. But yeah, guys, if you're still watching, we appreciate you lot for the content as well. Make sure you like, make sure you hit Bradley Talks Football for the subscription as well on the IG or the YouTube, whichever one floats your boat. Let us know what your thoughts are on the season so far, your predictions for the Newcastle game. Bradley, you got any last words to them?
You're a shit, ain't we?
Hey,
Yeah.
guys, we finally managed to break him. It's been
Yeah,
like
we
what,
have.
about 60 odd episodes, and we're finally here now.
We're
So
fucking awful.
it was worth it, man. It was worth it. Hey, Bradley, have a good one. Everyone else, stay blessed. Peace and love.